Okay, let's go over to Bowser's Fury. We had so this was strange. They wouldn't realize that they had a 2-minute trailer for it, and then the next day they just released a 7-minute trailer to show more of it
and actually explain what you were doing in it.
What? Oh, I didn't. I only saw a 2-minute.
I don't really know why they didn't just do a full 10-minute thing and just be like, we'll just put it all together.
That's it. Bowser's Fury Direct.
I like the trailer. Yeah.
It was a strange thing because they announced the 2-minute trailer and then the 7-minute trailer followed up with no announcement. It's just like, here you go. But you know what? Bowser's Fury, it's better than I thought it was going to be. There's more to it. I think it's
good.
I think it's going to be like a 2 or 3 hour thing, just looking at it, just to run through it. Maybe there's extra hidden secrets and stuff, but I think it's just, 3D World's already a very good game. And obviously there's a large number of people who have a Switch right now who never played it because it was only on the Wii U. So I assume there's gonna be a lot of people who pick it up anyway because it's Mario and they probably missed out on it. But Bowser's Fury being selectable from the title screen right away, and the fact that it has big Godzilla Bowser and you have Super Saiyan Mario, I think this is
Mario.
I think it's gonna be better. I think it's gonna be pretty good, at least from what I'm seeing. I just gotta see how much is actually there with this mode.
I just want to give so much props to the developers for Mario just recently in general. When they have been even with Odyssey, when they are making Mario look gritty because it's such a colorful game, but when they do the gritty stuff and it's dark and the blues and orange hues come in, the battles in New Donk City in the rain and whatnot versus what they just showed off for Bowser's Fury, it looks intense, and that's on the Switch. That looks fantastic. I'm very excited just what they're able to do with Mario right now. It's just so contrasting to what Mario usually is, and I think it's such a cool idea.
Doesn't it kind of seem like it was supposed to? It would have made more sense to be Odyssey DLC though, because it's the complete polar opposite of 3D World's mechanics.
3D World. Now it's actually 3D World. It's the coolest surprise. I legitimately, when I watched it, I was like, hold up a minute. This is flat out Odyssey, but I also get to be Cat Mario. I'm incredibly thrilled by this idea.
I like it. That was going around. It showed all the last 3 big Mario games have a lot of really Dark Soulsy art, a lot of big dragons and stuff. And people are like, I don't know who at Nintendo headquarters is obsessed with Dark Souls, but I'm here for it.
And also, they talked about online multiplayer, and it looks like it's just going to be the game just online multiplayer. I was concerned they do challenges or something off to the side.
Yeah,
I think they're just going to allow you to attempt to play it. I say attempt because let's see how it runs.
Let's see how it runs. Yeah, we got to wait on that. But
still really cool.
It already has the game. If you played it local, it already has a built-in competitive co-op mode in the game, so it makes sense to have it. And that was one of the major things when I was covering it back when it first came out that people were really upset about. That was a big Sean thumbnail back then, what was the problem? And you can get a lot of people watching it. So the fact that they actually put that into, the online play, that was good.
Yeah. I like the idea of just being able to jump in and play through, I guess, the majority of the game. I'm curious how they're going to, if people have to jump out in the middle of it, will it just be drop in, drop out?
Yeah, it's drop in, drop out because, the game doesn't have well, the one thing that I do think that's maybe if they add into it, because there was a ghost mode in the game, so where you could have other people's Miis could if your friends could you can race against them or whatever. So we'll see if they retain that in certain levels. So I don't know what they're going to do with that, but otherwise this should just be drop in, drop out because that's how the local multiplayer is. You can just at any point you can just dip if you want to or not. So New Super Mario Bros. Or whatever. So.
The one thing about the online I don't like, though, is that they have come out and they say it just uses the host save file. So if I played with anyone here for 3 hours, when we're done and I go to play, I have to play from wherever I had left off. And I get that's a very common thing in games, but it sucks. Yeah. You're playing co-op with people and, you played for 5 hours? You get to replay it again for yourself? Yay. No progress made with my friends. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah,
it's so outdated. They have to change that. Just as a general game design, not Nintendo specifically.
So they also cut off at the end what happens when you turn into Giga Mario, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, no spoilers.
And you're about to face off against Bowser, and then it just ends there. So who knows what happens there?
Yajirobe shows up and cuts off your tail.
Oh, turn into a dog. Big surprise, and everyone's happy.
Also, like the speed of the game too. I like that they adjusted it. Mario moves faster. Like it definitely seems like the controls are a bit tighter and stuff like that. So I'm excited to kind of go through it again. That's one of my favorite games. I played that. I think I beat that game like 3 times. I know I beat it single player. I know I beat it with my daughter, and then I know I beat it again, like just randomly. So I'm down to play it again.